Hi, everybody. Right, and it's that time again. What's going to be in this box? And also, I want to sort of like mention as well, I almost didn't have this box because the postie that brought this was not allowed in by one of the neighbors. One of the neighbors would not let her in. And so my buzzer doesn't work. So I didn't hear her. The only way I could hear her is she comes across and she banged the window. Luckily, she saw the number on the door and the thing. I mean, that I put up, the buzzer did not work and so forth. She banged the door, the window. And don't forget, guys, I wasn't clothed, so I had to quickly go and grab a dressing gown, and I didn't have the rope ready round, so I was like that holding, grabbing the parcel off her, and so forth. You know what I mean? She told me what happened and all of that, and I was just like, sorry, sorry, sorry. I couldn't be more apologetic, and she could see that I was really apologetic, and. But you could tell one of my neighbors got her really, really annoyed and so forth. But yeah, so I finally got this today. So let's see what's inside this. Let's see what's inside this. And the reason why I got it this way and not the other way because the address is the other side. So, but yeah, so that happened today. But anyway, remember, people, if you are using scissors or a knife, make sure you've got a parent or something. Okay, I'm using a knife today, as you guys can see. You've seen this knife before, yeah. I chased the council off with this knife. I'm joking and joking, and chased the chief inspector for the Island Police away with it as well. I'm joking and joking because you know how dumb police are. If I don't mention them as well, they- they're like, "What? We're not powerful enough to be chased away." No, I'm joking. Yeah, well, the police in my area, I know a lot of good intelligent police from the 90s and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, uh, this is my camping knife anyway. So if I was going to use a proper knife on someone, I would get a military standard issue one. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To defend myself against criminals and all of that. Especially the way things are going. You know what I mean? How things are slowly collapsing. But anyway, ooh. Aha, whispers. Nice bag of whispers. Put them that. Well, I'm sorted for the rugby, Six Nations rugby. Hence the thing below. So yeah, I'm not one of these people that munches these in like a week or anything. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got it. I'm sorted. Yep. So yep, it's Six Nations weekend this week. I think today it's going to be England v Scotland. Let me just check on that. I think today it's England v Scotland, and then I think it's coming v no. I'm stuttering like hell. This is why I don't do Welsh because it makes me stutter. I can't say it, but my anxiety builds right up, just and everything. Cymru Newyddion versus Newyddion. Ireland. Ireland. Wales versus Ireland. Yeah, that's tomorrow, guys. I thought one of the Kit Kat things was coming out. Six Nations fixtures, and I think it's France and Italy as well tomorrow. So we'll just have to check that out. Just make sure. You know what I mean? No, France and Italy today. France and Italy is today. and Wales and Ireland tomorrow. Yeah. 2 matches on a Saturday. I mean, 1 match on a Sunday. Yep. So tomorrow, it's Ireland against Wales at 3 o'clock. If you're into the Six Nations, today it's Scotland v England. So England, my father's English and my partner's Scottish. So it's my father against my partner's country today. Also, you got France v Italy as well at 2:25. So that is not that far away, to be honest. So I'm going to be watching all these matches, So, and you might hear one of these matches while I'm live streaming as well. Because don't forget, my stream starts at 4. Don't forget. And the match starts at 10 to 5. And I am gonna be watching it as well. So I'm gonna have it probably on my laptop or something behind me, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm into rugby and all of that and so forth. And also, guys, check out Ian R. Crane, but the fracking and all of that. Check out Thomas Sheridan. He looks at the psychopaths and all of that and so forth. And a few others. Check out the Alternative View 6 videos as well. Like I always say when I do my Lionheart show, don't go across and expect to believe everything or diss everything. No, go in there and see what you think of it and move on. You know what I mean? When I use the term "move on," if you think it makes sense and all of that and so forth, and you want to find out more, what you tend to do is then you go off and research more. You know what I mean, and check things out for yourself. You know what I mean? I'm currently looking at nanotechnology, and this is why I'm mentioning these other people. Before I go in and tell you guys what I'm up to at the moment as well. I've noticed my unboxings are actually turning into like vlogs. It's like, here's what I've got. But by the way, I'm looking at the plasma technology because there are companies dealing in plasma technologies, and because Tesla, as we all know, he wanted the world to have free electricity and all of this and so forth, which the oil companies do not want us to have. So I'm looking into plasma technologies and all this other stuff, and I mean the other things, you know what I mean, and so that's what I'm doing this week and all that, as well as looking at the general stuff that's going on as well, ready for Wednesday's show. Because Sunday shows that I do are like story times, they're like stories. And last Sunday, the audio file I had mucked up. It totally mucked up. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing that again, because I've got the same context I want to play, but I got a new audio file of it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. And the audio file is about 5 hours long, the first part. And it's about the Nazis and the royals. How the royals, I've got people who used to be in the Nazis, amongst them and all of that and so forth. So that should be an interesting thing as well. So anyway, I'm going to go leave it on that note. Well, people go, no more. If you guys want to know more, I'm on Spreaker.com. I'm known as the Lionheart on that, the Lionheart Show. Also, when you found the right Lionheart, it will have Plight of Dragul as well. In the name, you'll have my proper name, which is Paul, and also you will have Plight of Dragul. So I'll catch you guys later, and I might put a link down below so you guys can find me easier on the Spreaker things. You know what I mean? I'm also on, as some of you know, hence the purple top. I don't mention him, as some of you guys know. I'm on Twitch. I'm like on the. As you guys can tell by the purple top. I'm great at advertising, aren't I? The purple top. Click on the purple. You'll come and find me. Yay. But yeah. Also, guys, at the moment, in the background, I've got Lim89 on. Great caster and all that. Last night, I was in that Live Games TVNL. Another great caster. I think you guys, you guys on Twitch, I think you guys know you guys have touched my heart right here. That's why I keep mentioning your names and stuff like that. Also, people I forgot to mention yesterday were people like Osphilion, that's another great caster. Spawn of Odd, another great caster. You know what I mean? Rocket Bear 81. I told you that there's loads of names that I could mention. I mean, and it would take a whole video. You know, Swifter, another great caster. You know what I mean? Ezekiel _3, another great caster. There's so many I can mention, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna shoot and I'll catch. Oh yeah, and today to let you guys know, I'm gonna be off watching a Boogie 2988 video as well. So I'll catch you guys later. So I don't have to mention that in my next vlog. Because next time I get an unboxing, I know there's gonna be something I'm gonna be mentioning. So I'm gonna call this probably the unboxing / vlog series. But anyway, you guys take care. Have a brilliant weekend and also, if you want to come and join me later up on twitch.tv, Plight of Dragul, feel free. Also, I have got another account that I use, and I don't speak in it. You can tell why I don't want to speak is when I'm using Socialize It. And also I am going to be doing after streams. What's an after stream? An after stream is basically when I finish up on doing the Plight of Dragul and all that, and this will only be for subs. And friends that I've met on Twitch. You know what I mean? And basically friends and subs. Basically, are going to be coming across. I've set up another account on another site. I've set up another account somewhere else. Nope, it's not YouTube Gaming, and no, it's not Beam. It's somewhere totally away from the gaming circuit. And so, if you guys want to sort of like come along and when you're on a Twitch stream or something like that, it's like you have some rules in place and so forth and all that. But this other place will have like little rules, hardly any. And that's where we'll get to know each other properly and so forth. We just hammer and tong, and so forth, and we just have like a full laugh. You'll be able to say whatever you want because on Twitch there are a lot of words you're not allowed to say and so forth, which people forget. It's gotta be if you need that word for in a context to explain something, then you gotta use those words. You know what I mean? But this is why I've set up somewhere else because there's a lot of words being banned for no reason at all. I've noticed it on I think it's Star Trek and Swatter, and elsewhere like the word arse. Arse can refer to a donkey, and yet it's being banned. You know what I mean? And so that's why I've set this other place up so we all can just say what we need to say and all of that and so forth. We're all not going to go on and say, "Oh, arse, this, that, and no. It's just if you talk and then you accidentally say a word pops out and all of that, you're not going to have people going, "Oh," you know what I mean? And if we want to talk about certain subjects, like slavery and all of that, then certain words are going to come through. You know what I mean? So it's a context thing with me more than anything. It's having the right words for the context. You know what I mean? Making sure all words are there for us to use them. You know what I mean? But despite some people use the words wrongly and in a immature fashion, you know what I mean? Those are people, that I will not have across anyway. I'll have proper people that if we do have a discussion, that they mature about, within the discussion. You know what I mean? But anyway, you guys take care. I'm gonna go off now and get ready for rugby. Then I'm gonna watch Boogie 298 while I'm waiting for the rugby to come on, and then I'll probably read a psychology book or something like that before I come live on air. How you gonna do all that before you go live on air? Well, I'll have a game in the background. I'll have a book and I'll read a book, and now and again, check the score. You know what I mean? But anyway, you guys take care. And the book I'll be reading is a Freemasonry book as well, and also a psychology book as well. Because what I tend to do, I read a chapter, let that sink in, put the book down, and then I'll go across and read the other book in, and then read a chapter, and then put that book down, and then that's how you get to read 2 books. You know what I mean? So that's what I do. But anyway, you guys take care. This has been Warm On Now. As I, right, guys, it's been the Vlad Pearson YouTube channel. I've been Plight of Dragul, and you guys take care. And remember, check out. Did you hear that? Then remember. Also, I have got another YouTube account, which is YXANTENT. And if you think that's up your street as well, feel free to follow me on there as well. You don't have to. You guys know. If I was after for people to follow me and all of that, I'd be pushing hard for it. You know what I mean? But as you guys would know from my accident stuff, I'm just like whatever. If you guys want to follow, you can follow. If you guys don't, I'm happy with that. I'm more of like meet you in person and have a pint and all of that sort of thing. You know what I mean? But anyway, you guys take care and remember, enjoy your weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Bye all.